Hello, it's Billy Burley with Courthouse USA. I just wanted to make a quick video showing a parcel application built on the Hexagon platform that we've been using for other applications, primarily Value Armor. So in this application, you're going to see parcel data. And I'll say this, the data set I was working with, this is Alachua County data, so it had limited attributes. And I was just using this parcel set as a test case. So the charts you see that we'll talk about in a minute can be much more in depth when you have more attributes. So speaking of charts, you'll notice we have these charts kind of around the map. This top chart is the theme chart. So that's what dictates the thematic shading of the parcels. So as I zoom in, this particular example was just using improved and vacant. So the blues are improved, the oranges are vacant. So if I want to look at just the vacant properties, I simply click. There's all the vacant properties. If I want to look at the improved properties, there you go. We can also have multiple themes. So you can set which attributes you want to be theme attributes. For example, sales ratio, and I'll show that in a moment. But you can have others. And then you've got a series of search boxes. And again, you can have as many as you want. I picked some basic ones, parcel ID, owner name, address, and so on. There's also room, if you click this C, you'll see there's additional charts and search capabilities. All this space is available. So again, this particular data set didn't have things like number of bedrooms, number of baths, and so on. But if you have those in the data set, we can add those charts. And so you can really build a kind of a custom search just by clicking the mouse. So I'll just show some of these. So if I want to do something like owner name, type in Smith. I'm looking for Jane Smith. Then I click that. Okay, so there's the parcel. If I click on the parcel, you'll see this little info window pops up with all the basic information about that property. Again, you can actually add as many attributes in this info window as you like. And then for someone like Alachua, where I was able to link to their property card, there's a hyperlink. So if I click that, you'll notice it just goes right to the property card online. So each parcel has that link going to the right record online. Address works as you'd imagine. Let's do a parcel number search. And I click my little zoom to button, and here we are. We're at this particular parcel. Now let's say I'm looking at parcel by parcel here, but maybe I want to look at an area. So if I want to just grab, let's say, this whole kind of block area here. And again, this data set didn't actually have subdivision names or neighborhood codes or subdivision codes. If they did, you could add that to the search. Instead of grabbing these parcels visually, you would just do a search for that neighborhood. So now I'm looking at all the parcels in this area. And maybe I just want to look at the improved parcels. And let's say I want to look at the ones that have sold in the last few years. So let's say 2018. There's one. 2017. There's 19. So now we'll just look at these 20 properties. And this might be where I change my theme. So now I want to look at it color-coded based on sales ratio. And here I can see the different sales ratios. I can see each of them color-coded. And there's actually, this now produces two sales ratio charts. So you've got the bar chart that's fairly easy to look at. It shows you the standard deviation chart where you're looking for that bell curve. Then you've also got it up here where you can select. So let's say I want to look at maybe just the ones that are under. And there they are, and there's 14 of them. And I can also see them down here in this list. I can sort this list. If I click this little icon, it'll zoom to that point. And then I can look at the information about that parcel and go to the property card. Another powerful thing is if I want to just export this out. So now I've got these 14 identified. They need to be researched more. Well, let's just export it to Excel. Okay, and here it is in Excel. So obviously, once in Excel, you can do all kinds of things with it. I can sort, I can search, I can do any number of things with it, but mainly I can see them side by side. And if I want to start over, I just hit reset all, and there you go. Now again, with more data points, more attributes, you could really build out custom searches. So maybe I'm looking for just use code, particular use code or particular property type if that's in the data set. Maybe I'm looking for ones that are appraised for a certain value. Maybe I'm looking for ones that, on top of those that are appraised for certain values, ones that have sold in that grouping. And let's say that's sold for a certain price as well. Now again, if I had things like bathrooms, bedrooms, and so on, you could keep doing that. If you had neighborhood codes, cities, and so on, you could really just, literally with a few clicks of a mouse, be able to filter down to exactly what you're looking for, and then view the sales ratios for those, and then also export those to Excel. So that's just a really quick demonstration of parcel data within the application. If you have any questions, just reach out to me. We can go over this kind of one by one and talk about your particular county and so on. So thanks for your time. Have a great day.